All right, so our day at Magic Kingdom isn't over.
Not yet.
But we are leaving the park to go have dinner over at Wilderness Lodge at Whispering Canyon.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been there. We had our lunch session there. Brunch lunch. We had an earlier session there where we had the food. We're excited to do this later in the day.
Yeah, see what their dinner's all about.
Yeah, exactly.
All you can eat skillets and all that stuff.
All right, see you there. All right, so we arrived here at the Wilderness Lodge, and we hopped off the boat. We walked over here to the Whispering Canyon Cafe, where we are about to have our dinner.
Yes, so as we mentioned, the big draw here are the All-You-Care-To-Enjoy Skillets. So we're excited to try those. Maybe we'll try the nachos. I'm not really sure, but you'll see. Come along with us and you'll see what we're going to enjoy tonight at Whispering Canyon. We've only been here for breakfast, and we did the All-You-Can-Enjoy breakfast skillets. Now we're going to do dinner.
Yeah, and so no waffles this time, but...
No, but it's mostly like barbecue themed, so if you're interested in that, this might be a place you want to go.
Which I definitely...
It's happening.
It's happening. I'm definitely a barbecue person, so this is going to be a real treat for me. So excited to go in and try some stuff.
Woo-woo.
Let's go.
All right. So we just got our appetizers, the burnt end nachos. Sorry, I'm so used to saying skillets, and they came in a little skillet, so I'm confused. We also got a side of coleslaw, cornbread for the table with some butter and what we think is honey. And she was even thoughtful enough to give us extra barbecue sauce. So, let's dig in. All right, so our skillets just came out. Mine is the pig. So we got piggy wings, ribs, sausage, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, pulled pork. And I feel like I'm missing something. I think like burnt ends or something like that, or pork belly. That's what it was. And then Stefan got traditional, which came with ribs, chicken, pulled pork, sausage, and the other sides, the corn, the beans, and the mashed potatoes. And it's like the perfect little one-person portion, and you can order as much as you want. So we're excited to try this. Update on the nachos, amazing.
Delicious.
But we'll talk more about that. All right, and if you can believe it, even after our All-You-Care-To-Enjoy Skillets, we still got dessert, and we got the Granny Smith apple pie a la mode. Is there anything better than warm apple pie with ice cream? I don't think so. All right, everybody, we are back at the room. It's obviously the next day.
No, what? The daylight peeking through the curtain? No way.
But we didn't get a chance to give you a little review of our dinner last night.
Yeah.
So we were at Whispering Canyon, as we mentioned. You saw clips of all of the food that we ate. So we started off with the burnt end nachos. Hold on, I have a description. I'm a good YouTuber. What happened to it? Okay. It's burnt end nachos topped with, I guess they don't include the tortilla chip part. So it's tortilla chips topped with beef brisket, barbecued pulled pork, cheese sauce, and fresh salsa.
Yeah.
That was a big hit for us.
It was huge. I probably could have honestly just had, if they gave you the option of ordering that over and over again, I probably would have. The waitress came by after she gave it to us and realized how quickly we had started digging into it. And she goes, whoa, hold on. You guys are going to have to save room for your actual food.
But it was really good.
It was really good.
The barbecue with the salsa, which like I've never had before, obviously, was actually really, really good. It was like sweet and spicy and tomatoey and fresh. Like it was just really, really tasty.
Yeah, the salsa wasn't too spicy. It was more sweet than spicy, but the tang of the barbecue and the salsa mixed together was... You know, you don't expect it, but it was good. It was really good.
Then for our entree, so we each got our own All-You-Care-To-Enjoy skillet. I got the pig, which was braised pork belly, Maple-Chipotle Barbecued Pork Ribs, slow smoked pulled pork, Mustard-Barbecued Piggy Wings, Western-styled sausage, smashed potatoes, buttered corn, and sautéed green beans. Sounds like a lot, but like when they know that you are one person ordering it, they give you a one person's portion. So if Stefan and I had ordered the same skillet, we would have gotten like a bigger skillet that was for two people. Sort of similar to what you get at Liberty Tree Tavern when you get the All-You-Care-To-Enjoy Thanksgiving meal. They only bring out as much food per like number of guests.
Yeah.
Right, so I got like an individual portion, and Stefan got the traditional.
Yep. Yeah, because I want to try the chicken as well and see if we could share that.
So it's oak smoked Mustard-Barbecued Beef Brisket, Maple-Chipotle Pork Ribs, slow smoked pulled pork, citrus herb chicken, Western style sausage, plus the same sides.
Right.
And what did you think of that?
I thought it was very good. The chicken was very well done.
It's very tender. We both were like, it's so tender.
Yeah. First and foremost, we both loved the typical sides you get, of course. So, you know, the potatoes and the corn and everything, that was all very well done. I had eaten the ribs, right? And then I was like, oh, what's this underneath? There's something different, something strange. I'd totally forgotten that I'd gotten the mustard seed
it was like
brisket.
Yeah.
Right. And Jen's right. I mean, you think that all of that would be huge, but it does come in as sort of, you know, half-size skillet. So it was fine. But our waitress came back as we were kind of halfway through just starting, you know, and she was like, all right, so what can I get you to reorder? And we're like, oh,
you can reorder. We were like, she's like, come on, you're going to reorder, right? We're like, okay. So we did. We reordered some of the pulled pork, some of the sides, some of the ribs.
Yeah.
To enjoy.
Right. And that came actually in the larger skillet. So then we got to see what it would have been.
What was your favorite thing that you ate from the mixture of items?
Probably the ribs. I really loved the pulled pork. It was more, so the top of my pulled pork had the sauce, had the barbecue sauce on it. And then the sauce, they provided extra sauce, by the way. I think we showcased that. But for some reason, it tasted different from the sauce that they had. Maybe it's because the sauce on it was more smoked because it was already on it. So I liked the first part of the pulled pork and the ribs. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the pulled pork was my favorite, followed by the Piggy Wings, I guess.
Oh, your Piggy Wings.
The Piggy Wings were hard to eat. They're like a little tough to eat, but I liked the mustard seed glaze that was on top. I thought that was like an interesting play on barbecue and spicy and whatever.
Yeah, and that's the reason why we weren't really too far into it when she came back to ask us to eat the Piggy Wings
for a while. Then for dessert, we got the Granny Smith.
A la mode. Granny Smith.
Wait. It was.
Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah, the Granny Smith apple pie.
That's the name of it?
Isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Granny Smith apple pie a la mode, which came with fresh vanilla ice cream. It was warm.
Yeah.
If you can believe it, we did have dessert after this whole meal.
Well, we had ordered the reorder.
Yeah.
And then she was like, what do you want for dessert? And we had barely touched the reorder and went, oh, I should stop eating.
She's like, you could take it to go. And we're like, no,
go where?
We're just going to eat it.
Yeah.
So we split the apple pie and it was delicious.
Oh, it was very good.
So overall, I feel like Whispering Canyon was a hit.
Yeah, big success.
A couple things to note, it is like one of those kitsch restaurants where like they treat you like family and they're going to play around with you. At one point, they celebrated everybody's celebrations by doing a version of the Hokey Pokey, and everybody had to get up. We got up and dance the Hokey Pokey, which was a lot of fun. You just have to get into it. You know, if you're going into it expecting just a regular sit down meal, you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
But if you go in knowing like, okay, they're going to play with you a little bit, and they read the room.
Yeah.
You know, like certain tables were getting maybe a little bit more attention, especially if you have kids with you. You'll probably get a little bit more of the kitsch sort of thing going on.
Our waitress was going to a different table with a little girl, and she kept saying, "Excuse me, ma'am. What would you want with that cheeseburger?"
And then we were like cracking up. But she played around with us.
She was great.
I'll put in the pictures here, but she was like, she saw Stefan's phone on the table. She's like, "Why is your phone out?" And she started taking pictures of us. Then she took a selfie of herself. Then she took a picture of all three of us.
Yeah.
And it was just really, it was a lot of fun. She was great.
It was a great experience, honestly.
So,
and we're not typically ones who go in for that kind of stuff. Like
enjoy that kind of stuff.
Like here's the example. If we go see a play and people start coming out into the audience, we shrink away.
Panic. I'm like, oh God, why are they coming out?
So to do this kind of thing is a little bit outside of our comfort zone, but
I said, they like play based on, you know, your personality. If you look like you're not going to play along, they're going to just leave you alone.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah.
They accept pass holder discount. It's very close to the Magic Kingdom, so that's what we did. We left Magic Kingdom, took a nice boat ride over, enjoyed dinner, and took the boat back. So it was a really pleasant escape, considering, and you'll see in our other video, the crowds last night. Like, it was nice to just get away.
Yeah.
And also, especially during the holiday season, you can explore some of the resorts and what they're doing for the holidays with all of their decorations.
Oh, it was beautiful there.
I'd never seen the tree at Wilderness Lodge, and I was really impressed.
Right, we were blown away by all the decorations, and obviously we have some footage of that. So
yeah, so you'll see. Yeah. You'll see. But anyway, overall, Whispering Canyon for dinner was a big win for us. I think we'll definitely be back in the future.
Yeah, looking forward to it, whenever that is.
So, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
And feel free to leave a comment, and we love to read them. We love to reply to them.
Yeah, have you ever eaten at Whispering Canyon for dinner? What did you think? Did you like the kitsch, or are you not into it? Let us know. We'd love to hear from you. And I guess that's it. We're gonna head to the parks. So have a great day, everybody, and
keep on wishing.